Hello, and welcome to another stream of Pokemon Legends Arceus Live. My name is Ectric, and we are here in yet another stream where we'll be, once again, doing some more shiny hunting, trying to get our living decks. I hope you're excited for the stream. If you are and you've not yet liked the stream and subscribed to the channel, consider doing so so you can catch every single one of these as they come out. Regardless, though, thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope you are having a wonderful Friday night. I am not usually on stream on Fridays because I usually got something going on Friday nights, but it is not happening this week, so I figure might as well get some Pokemans in. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, Crunchy and Carlos, for joining the stream before it even started. Really appreciate that. And let's just get straight into it. Let's just do some shiny hunting, man. I wanna find some shinies. Granted, not these ones because I already have those full lines, but maybe we'll find an Eevee. Who knows? Ash, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in as well. Glad to have everyone in here. I hope all is well in everyone's lives and that you're, you know, flossing. I don't know. Just hope things are good. Oh my goodness. Man, it would be so exciting when you just heard a bring and saw a white Eevee just sitting there. That'd be dope. Because I need like 6 more of them. And I have one, and I got it forever ago, and I keep getting Bidoofs in the spot where the EVs might spawn, but I don't get EVs. Cozy Legend stream is exactly what I needed after today. Oh, I hope that I'm sorry that that you seem to have had a day that you that needs a cozy stream, but I am glad to provide it regardless. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me get the TTS program running before you, Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's not gonna work, because I don't have the right, whatchamacallit. I do have the copy, though, so let me paste this real quick. There we go. And run. There we go. It should be... Start? Hello? Interesting. Give me a second. Ectric the Arceus Adventure. Welcome in, X-Armor. Thank you so much for joining in. Crunchy, thanks so much for plugging the links. Give me a second on the TTS code. It's being a little weird. It was alright, did a lot of manual labor, and the muscle pain said hello. Ah, gotcha. I mean, to be fair though, like I whenever I do like a day where it's like really hard, like manual labor and stuff like that, the soreness that I feel afterwards is like a really satisfying soreness. Like it's just like a I did good today type of soreness. So I usually find that like almost like rewarding in its own right. But that's just me. Shadow Wolfman, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. All right. It should be running now. There we go. Okay. Should be good to go. She-Wolf, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you in. Good to see you as always. Baby humble. I was listening to some YouTube videos before I hopped on, and I got into a random rabbit hole of the barbershop quartet that Homer Simpson was in The Simpsons, and it was an interesting one to randomly hear a cover of and then go listen to the original of. But now it's stuck in my head, so that's good. Oh my goodness. Stop that. Can't stand trying to get water catches. They're just so annoying. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Work was fine. I got some stuff done. I've been dealing with a lot of nonsense with like environments and stuff like that, where the code just doesn't, or the code won't run because something is not like recognizing something. So that's been annoying. But you know, got through the day, and then afterwards came home and took the dog on a long walk and watched the Birdcage, which I did not. I have not watched recently, and there's a lot of really, really funny stuff in it. Really, I missed, but it still saw me. God damn bastards. We're not doing that. Pokefan, welcome to the stream. Got their deck? Nice, nice. Congratulations, Pokefan. That's awesome. Fireball Roach is always so violent. I know, it's so obnoxious. Really do not feel like shiny hunting today. Also, I need to get up early in the morning, so I can't really shiny hunt if I wanted to. That's alright, Crunchy. Appreciate you hanging out regardless. And if you have to head off to bed, then understand. I am lucky in that I don't have to go to bed. I can just hang out. I think that's all of them. Barboaches always give me so much trouble. Like I have to do like 3 or 4 passes at them every time there's an outbreak. If I give you a list of birds, would you like to pick one? Sure. I like birds. Especially if they're colorful. What was that notification? Just popped up. I think we're good. Alright, cool. Something showed up for a second and I thought it was a problem, but it wasn't. They're awful. I know, seriously. Also, thank you so much for 3 likes already, everyone. I really appreciate it. Alright, we'll head back. Right before I started the stream, I was like, oh, maybe I should clear, because I was like, I'll go back to Jubilife, and I, like, went to go back to Jubilife, and it said, you've caught 95 Pokemon, and I was like, oh, that's a lot. I should probably check to make sure that my boxes aren't full. And I was nearly completely full. So I frantically had to release a bunch of Pokemon, which is why I was like a minute late, because I was like, oh, I gotta get that done before stream. Trying to figure out how to install Cobblemon on Minecraft. Unfortunately, I am not well versed in the modulars of the Minecraft, but I wish you luck in your endeavors. Have that, have that. We'll go for this one. Because we can get some Rowlets and an Elekid and Sneasel and Nosepass and Ponyta versus like just whatchamacallit, the baby iceberg Pokemon. Bergmite. Alright, so we need that one. That guy. Although those ones are annoying to try and catch. And then these two. Perfect. Parrot, owl, cockatoo, blue jay, female cardinal, eagle, cockatiel, chick, rooster, and ostrich. Of all of those, I would probably go with either eagle or owl, personally. But I also like parrot. You know what, we'll go with my first instinct, which was owl. Get back here. Really? I think Bergmite is cute. Yeah, I like Bergmite. It's just that it's like the only one that I still need that spawns in the Icelands, pretty much. So that and like Ralts and Gallade, so it's like there's very few Pokemon that I still need in the Iceland, so it's less worth it to go for an MMO down there or up there, I guess. It's to crochet, so it doesn't matter. I got a bird pack a few weeks ago. Oh, okay. Um, then yeah, actually, if that's the case, then we'll go eagle. I feel like that'd be more fun to crochet than that. Also, I think it's a little bit more unique than I feel like a lot of people would have done an owl crochet before. And so it begins with the impossible task of getting this guy to stay in a fucking Pokeball. Oh, it worked. Let's go. I guess I just had to curse at him. There we go. That was probably one of the easiest Dartrix outbreaks I've ever had in terms of catching. Usually it takes me like 5 minutes. Because they just always brick out of the Pokeball, even if I throw it perfectly, you know, with a back shot while they're stunned. It's just like, you know what? No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will stay in the Pokeball. I think I will cause you problems even though you could not have done anything better. Boopity boop and boopity boop. Boopity scoopity boopity boop. There we go. Paid $16 for Minecraft with Shoes of Steel. Not bad. I edited. What did I edit? Go to bed. There we go. The impossible task has been completed. What was the impossible task? Oh, me getting the Dartrix thing. I might ask, that was too easy. I know, seriously, it feels like I cut it down for time. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had it go that easily with Dartrix. I had more trouble with the Elekid outbreak, which is usually not nearly as bad. Sorry, I was focused on trying not to die to the Elekids, so I was not on my A game in terms of reading comprehension. You know what'd be really cool? Is if I found a shiny of this Elekid so I don't have to try and catch it anymore. Actually, even better would be if it was an Electabuzz shiny, because then I would actually be able to tell that it's shiny. Shiny and clean. Is that like a new workout routine? You shiny hunt while you're, you know, lifting weights? That could be interesting. A little bit dangerous, but it could be interesting. Stabbing myself in the head with a machete and came up with a new funny thing I will keep saying for months. Brotisserie, Brody, bro plus rotisserie chicken, rotisserie chicken. Interesting. I'm not even going to question the stabbing myself in the head part. I'm assuming that was in a game. Because I do actually own a machete, so theoretically one could own a machete and then stab himself in the head with it, but I wouldn't recommend it, personally. Pokemon, they are shiny and clean. I wish they were shiny. They're just clean. Whoops. I meant to do it the other way. And over there. Perfect. Alright. Ooh, Remory. I need one of those. Sure. I've talked about my shiny owl kid shaking my head. It's so dumb. Yeah, it's not one of the better shinies. That's for sure. In fact, it's probably the worst shiny. That and Garchomp. I was a chainsaw. Hate it when that happens. Remember hunting Spiritomb for days? Glad mine was a shiny alpha. Nice. Yeah, I only have a regular shiny Spiritomb. I just found it in an MMO one day. I wasn't hunting specifically for really. Oh my god, hit the fucking thing. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I'm cursing so much. I apologize. Oh my god. I hate water encounters. They're the worst. Stop moving. Oh my god. I literally point blank I can't hit these things with the sticky globs. I also can't stand this attack. Come on, man. Just... Oh my god, F off. Stop it. I've gotten better at dodging the water pulse attacks, which is nice, at least. Oh my god. Did something mess up the other day, so I watched the dog and trailer. Never read the books, mind you, and the dog and police officer had their heads sawed off. Dog had placed on the bed. Oh, no, I don't want to watch that. That's not fun. I'd venture to say Garchomp is still better than Elekid. Marginally. Very marginally. I kind of put them in the same level. Dogman. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. Sounds awful. I am very, very sensitive to animal cruelty in my media. It is one of the quickest ways that you will get me to, like, dislike a piece of media. Surprisingly, Ectric is for children. Yeah, I can't do it. I could not do it. I watched A Dog's Purpose and, like, bawled my eyes out multiple times throughout the movie. I do not need that in my life. I'm perfectly fine. Like, I remember the first time I ever had like an emotional reaction to a book was when I was reading Where the Red Fern Grows, and I don't know if you're familiar with that book. It's like an American classic, basically this kid gets two dogs and they're hunting dogs, and it's like about his bond with these two dogs. And then at the end of the book, spoilers if you don't want to hear about the end of Where the Red Fern Grows, But at the end of the book, one of the dogs gets, I think, either attacked by an animal or shot, and soon after dies. And then the other dog dies of a broken heart because their best friend is gone. And I was 15 pages from the end reading this, and literally had to put the book down and come back to it 2 days later when I had recovered emotionally enough to be able to finish the last few pages, because it was affecting me that much. I was literally like could not see through the tears, just crying my eyes out. It was awful. I mean, it was a gorgeous book, but like it just destroyed me. The movie's probably gonna get rated G. It's not gruesome. It's a goofy animated show. Oh, okay. Well, still. The dog is part guy now. Jesus Christ. Well, if it's cartoonish, then that's fine. But like, the way you described it sounded like a horror film. It's how I was with Of Mice and Men. Oh, that's another really good one. That one didn't make me. It might have. It got me a little bit. It didn't get me nearly as much as Where the Red Friend Goes, but that one also has a sad ending and hit me in the feels. Funny enough, one of the ones that like destroyed me the most was Divergent, the Divergent series. I read through those ones and absolutely loved the like intrigue of the first one, as well as like the character interactions between Triss and Four. And I like hard shipped them. And then like the second one was like interesting, and it was like, oh, another layer is unraveled type of thing. But then the third one, I didn't really like the even further unraveling. Like each book felt like it was like, oh, the previous book, or books like you like you don't have any of the story, and it's completely recontextualized, and they did it twice. And then the second recontextualization, like it really made the first two books feel almost meaningless. And then like just the fact that there's like not a happy ending for the main characters just really like destroyed me, and I was like, I can't do this. I cannot I mourned. I remember it was the beginning of summer vacation, or not summer. It was the beginning of spring break, and I had plans to like read a ton. I was in a binging mood, so I started reading that series. I finished all three books in like 2 days, I think, and then I just didn't read the rest of the summer break or the spring break, because I was like, I can't do it. I need to not read right for a while. I need to recover from this series. So that one also destroyed me. Air Joe, welcome to the stream. This reminds me of a messed up joke in Bunnicula. Cat Chester was going to read Harold the dog a story because he had surgery. First, he picked up an algebra book and went, "That's going to go over your head." But he picked up from Where Red Fern Grows, and just cringed and said, "That's not going to put you through that in your condition." Oh God, yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't. I should probably read through it again. I feel like I need to, because I don't remember like any of the plot points. I just remember the ending. But yeah, that one destroyed me. I remember reading that in 7th grade. Reading the Divergent series. I guess that makes sense. I was thinking, like, I didn't read it until college, but I realized it came out when I was in college, so like that's probably why. And maybe the age demographic could skew younger for that one, and that could make sense. And then maybe I'm just old, so yeah. These ones are another one that can really cause issues because they don't stay in the ball. Really? It really irks me when they get attacks off after after they've been stunned. There we go. Okay, fine. How about that? There you go. When I first saw the episode, I didn't get the joke, but I've gone to look at the book. Oh, yeah. Thought I had mosquito bites, but found out they're flea bites. Ooh, that's not good. Sorry to hear that. This one next. Go over here. Oh boy. Yeah. Are there any other books that destroyed you when you read them for the first time? I feel like I haven't talked about like books I've read all that much. I was a very like on and off reader. Like I was definitely a binge and then not read for like 6 months at a time kind of person. Still kind of am. Although now it's audiobooks rather than like physical books. I don't have the patience to actually sit down with a real book and only read. I like to be listening to an audiobook while I'm like doing the dishes or something like that, because I can fully focus on it, you know, focus on the story still, but my hands are free to do something else. That's when I like to, or like when I'm cleaning or something like that, I'll listen to audiobooks then. I used to do it when I was driving, but now I listen to podcasts while I drive. Warrior Cats. There was a few deaths in that got to me. Did you know that I have a full bookshelf of the first 4 sagas, plus a lot of the supplementary books of the Warrior Cat series? I was obsessed with it. I recently, like within the last 2 years, went back and re-listened to them. They actually surprisingly hold up, considering that they're like obviously meant for kids. Like, I mean, a lot of it's probably nostalgia playing for me, because like I read those books religiously, but I feel like they actually do like all like character interactions really well. Like they build up, you know, the characters becoming friends and stuff like that really, really well. And it doesn't feel like, you know, now this happens type of stuff. Oh my god, why are you not staying in the ball? I mean, none of you are getting attacks off, really, so it's not that much of an issue, but still, stay in the ball. Dude, stay in the ball. I did not. Yes, I am. I am a huge fan of that series. Love that series. Although, I gotta be honest, I did not like when they changed the main character from Fireheart or Firestar to the new ones. Like after the first one, the first saga to the second saga, I was like okay with it. Like after that one, I was kind of used to it, that the fact that they like changed the main perspective character with each saga, but like I really would have loved just, you know, 13 sagas worth of just everyday life of Firestar. just hanging out, having kids and being a good leader and all that stuff. Did you ever read PlayStation Magazine or Nintendo Power? No, I did not. Have you watched Arcane? I have not. Lucy, welcome to the stream. Still trying to get Crunchy to watch it via annoyance. In the same way you're trying to get me to play Payday 2. Even if Snowkit and Swiftpaw will make me sad to no end. Yeah, yeah. Snowkit was definitely hurt. I think that was like a really really like. That's the other thing. Like there's some like looking back, there was actually some actually pretty like they took some not necessarily risks, but they definitely had things that they wanted to say about certain subjects. That I was surprised from like a lighthearted kids series, um, like the idea of like disability and stuff like that. It was really interesting. Which probably has not watched Joking. I have not. Still talk about Warrior Crest. Of course I am. Yes, I will talk about that for a while. Ended up losing interest after Firestar wasn't the main character. Yeah, I mean, I still like them. I definitely think that it's not as good when he's not the main character because like then he becomes like you like in the first saga you always had like uh that feeling of like oh the people in charge don't are like so set in their ways and don't know what they're doing, but like now that he's the person in or the cat in charge, and you have like him being obstinate, it's just like no, but like that the whole point is that like he was different, and it's just like oh, like obviously it's not written that he was like he's being that way like for any like nefarious reason or anything like that, but it's still like he's not always listening, and you're like, but I know. It just felt like they wanted to reset the plot line almost. I have little awesome I had where Snow and Swift lived and get to become warriors. Aw. Oh, AUs. Gotcha. Yeah. It's sad. Yeah, Swiftpaw was also a really tough one, because like you feel like it, like obviously it wasn't his fault, but like it was like the reason for Swiftpaw not being able to become um a warrior is because of his reaction to Fireheart at the time's decisions, and interactions with him, and it's just like yeah, like obviously it's not your fault or anything like that, but like it is very easy for him to feel that it was his fault. Do we still need a Snover, or do we get Snover? Can't remember. Talk to this guy real quick and see. Alright, let's see. We did get Snover. Okay. So it's just Elekid. Cool. But yeah, talking about the like the character interactions, I really like that. Like, I mean, obviously the books are like not long, so like it will inherently everything will feel a little bit rushed because there's like no fat on them whatsoever. There's no like downtime in between the different events essentially. But I do like that they like introduce as early as like the second book that like Sandstorm and him are like kind of it like there's like an interest there, and like it's not just like a suddenly they're together type of thing. It's just like it's like a slow burn. I really appreciated that, where it's like they transitioned it rather than just going straight for it. Yeah. Slow burn is nice, yeah. Alright, done with this one. I really was hoping for some nose pass outbreaks. I want to get a shiny nose pass. I haven't even sniffed one yet. Because it's no pass. Yeah, you get it. Oh my god. I don't know why. I don't know why that got me. My own goddamn joke. I think either Blue Star, White Storm, or Yellow Fang were the hardest for me to cope with. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, probably White Storm for me. White Storm was probably the hardest for me. Like, obviously they were all older, so like like all before their time, quote unquote. But like, I think the fact that it was like White Storm was like so close to making it out, and didn't. That's what got me. Love the puns. Yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it or hear it. Oh, gotta go this way. There you go. Trying to think of some other ones that, like, I was like, really got me emotional. I mean, I guess this is a different emotion, but like, one of the books that like got me to laugh the most was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That one is possibly the funniest series I have ever read. It is so freaking good. If you have not read it before, I highly recommend it. Go into it knowing that it's a comedy, because like it was required reading going into 9th grade for me, and I read it and absolutely loved it. It was weird and like sarcastic and like basically played on all of the sci-fi tropes and just kind of like took them really lightheartedly and stuff like that. And I really enjoyed it, and I loved the humor of the author. A lot of the when I was like talking with it with like other classmates and stuff, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, I didn't like it at all. It made no sense. It was weird. It didn't make any sense." And I think the problem was they went into it not expecting it to be a comedy. And basically, like if you go into it expecting it to be like serious and stuff like that, it's just like nonsensical. And you're like, why are they all acting weird? What is this nonsense? But if you go into it knowing it's a comedy and like expecting it to be funny, I think that really primes you for just the chaos that is that book. Catch-22 is one of the funny books I've ever read. I've never read Catch-22. I need to read it. I've heard very good things. I mean, it's a classic, right? Your high school made you read good books?
Cheeseburger. A
Cheeseburger. Yes, sir. Your high school made you read good books, though. Yeah, some good books. It also made me read The Scarlet Letter, which is possibly one of my least favorite books of all time. Like I was one of the people where like I kind of just skated by on like not really doing the reading, but like paying enough attention to be able to say like interesting things while they were doing the synopsis of the chapters we were supposed to read, and then like discuss about it. Like I would be able to get enough from the synopsis to be able to make comments on like the story and stuff like that without actually having read it, because I was in 5 different bands and was a 3-sport athlete and was in the drama club, so I had no free time. So I never really had time to read like the like during the year ones all that much. The summer ones I usually read, but the during the year ones I really struggled on getting to. But I really enjoyed like what's the one with Colden Caulfield or Holden Caulfield, Catcher in the Rye. That one I really liked. Huck Finn was awesome. I love Hamlet. Hamlet is my favorite Shakespeare. I really enjoyed a lot of the ones that we actually read. Unironically, like really enjoyed them. Also, I remember like my junior year of high school, we were reading like a lot of like not books, but like I remember reading something by Jonathan Swift. Which was basically like a sarcastic piece of literature where they were recommending that the solution to the hunger crisis in Ireland was to feed poor babies to the rich, and oh, this thing is glitched. Damn it. And I just remember, like, first of all, really enjoying like the very serious, you know, logical points of like, oh yeah, well, it would obviously solve the hunger issue. You'd be taking away some mouths that you need to feed and get, you know, being able to provide premium meat for the rich, which would allow other people to eat, you know, the meats that are no longer as in demand and stuff like that. And it was like very, very, you know, quote unquote serious, but obviously just like a ridiculous argument to be making. And I really enjoyed that. But then I also really enjoyed how many jokes we made during that one period when we were talking about it. I mean, it got ruthless. I just remember like sitting there dying with my friends, just like all saying absolutely out of pocket things, and our teacher trying not to laugh. I think another Pokemon got glitched in the wall. Why did you evolve your shinies? I don't evolve them because I'm trying to get a shiny living dex. Welcome to Stream Stamper, by the way. But yeah, I'm trying to get a shiny living dex. So while I'm hunting for the full line, I won't evolve them in case I find a baby version of that line. So for example, if I'm hunting for the Pikachu line, and I have a shiny Pichu and a shiny Pikachu, if I evolve one of them into a shiny Pikachu and one of them into a shiny Raichu, then if I catch a shiny Pikachu or a shiny Raichu, now it's a duplicate rather than being able to fill out the rest of the line. So if I kept it as a Pichu and a Pikachu, and I catch a shiny Pikachu, I can evolve one of the Pikachu into Raichu, and now I have the full line. Whereas if I already had a Pikachu and a Raichu, and I needed a Pichu, now I can only find a Pichu. So it basically keeps my options open in case I find a younger shiny in the future to fill out the line. But once I do have enough from the line that it would be a duplicate no matter what, then I do the evolving. If that makes sense. Any sense. Get back here. There we go. Great Expectations is the worst book you've ever read? I don't think I've ever even heard of that book, let alone read it. What is it about? Let's see. Read 2 chapters and could feel my life being scraped away. It was so bad. Oh boy. I do remember, like, I've definitely read some like fan fictions that are worse than Scarlet Letter. Like, there's some where I've read it where it's just like, this is not even like full English. I literally cannot read this. It's just like the grammar is just messing me up too much to be able to focus on the story. But I don't think I've ever read the Great Expectations book. Bridge to Terabithia was my least favorite required reading. Really? I've heard really good things about that one. I guess I only really know about like the one sad thing that happens, and everyone has a reaction to that. So I don't know what the rest of the book's about. Whatever happened to eating the rich? I know, seriously. I mean, gotta eat the rich so that the poor can thrive. You know, viva la revolution and all that, right? Just find a shiny nerd and say hi. Find a shiny nerd. Also, hi, welcome to the stream, Ghost. Glad to have you in. Hope you're doing well. Surprised you didn't say chicken butt. Rude. Hop, 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 and bunny time. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. the... There you go. Really, you stop running the second I throw it? I always forget Pikachu exists, which is sad because it's cute and sweet and holdable. Yeah, I don't know. Baby Pokemon are not my favorite. I'm like very, very like... A Pokemon can certainly be cute, but it also has to be like usable. Otherwise, I can't really form all that much of an attachment to it. Like I can't I don't like I don't really have. Oh, what? Oh, there's Chicken Butt. There you go. But yeah, I can't form like find Pokemon that are like unusable in like a playthrough. Truly, like one of my favorites, because a lot of my attachment to these Pokemon is like my memories of times I've had them on my team and like the crazy battles we've gotten into while playing through the game and stuff like that.
Hey, Ectric, guess what? You will get a shiny in the next 15 minutes. Oh, also Chicken Butt.
Thank you. I hope I get one in 15 minutes. Very fair. Yeah, it's like obviously I can think Pokemon are very cute. Like obviously, a Pichu is very cute, or like a Togepi or something like that. Like they can obviously be very cute, but if I'm not using them on my team, I'm not forming a close emotional bond to them. That it?
Just wanted to let you know I farted. Also, we need another Mario. Any %. Nipple speed, run.
Actually, I don't know. Have I ever done a nipple percent run? I don't think I have. Did I do one? I don't remember doing one. I definitely would love to do one sometime. Maybe I'll, I don't know. Maybe I'll do one next week. We'll see. I haven't come up with my schedule for next week yet. Maybe I'll break out Odyssey. They even made it unusable in Smash Bros. Exactly, yeah. Like when you're nerfed in Smash Bros. And you can't even be used there, like you got no hope, man. Give me a freaking shot. Yes, let's go. Thank you. They heard my prayers, and they were answered immediately. Woohoo! We got the shiny. Now we can leave. Shiny number 1. Let's go. There it is. There it is. Oh, but speedrun. A Mario Odyssey nipple percent speedrun. It's basically where you speedrun to from the beginning of the game until you are able to buy the Mario underwear outfit and see his nipple for the first time. It's points, Ghost. I need to change the command still. Or I guess add an alias for the command.
I told you that you would get a shiny in the next 15 minutes.
That is true.
And so Sigma.
So Sigma. For sure. You skibbity all of the toilets. That's how Sigma you are. Alright. Speedruns have gone insane. I mean, there's the Bully Melly speedrun that I'm planning on doing in this very game. Alright, let me change the counter. Is that a Morgan Freeman voice? No, it's the default AI voice. I kind of want to try and make a Morgan Freeman voice because I feel like that'd be really good, but it does sometimes sound a little bit like Morgan Freeman, but it's just like I think it's called Adam or something like that. It's like the generic one that everyone seems to use on like when they're like putting Reddit posts on YouTube Shorts. Let's go. Pichu makes me so sad. Not only that, Pikachu gets all the love, and Pichu and Raichu get nothing. Honestly, I think Raichu should get more love. Like, it's a really cool design, and I wish it was like stronger. I wish it was more usable long term. Like it's a good Pokemon, but like it's not like great. I would love to use a Raichu.
Has
on my team
anyone ever
someday.
told you that you look like Ryan Reynolds? Also, have you got your Snapple?
No one has told me I look like Ryan Reynolds. That is very kind of you to say. Ryan Reynolds is a beautiful man. I don't know how much I look like him, but I will take it. The Snapple Cap fact is the phrase "you're a real peach" originated from the tradition of giving peaches to loved ones. Ah, that's sweet. Reddit, YouTube, short voice, exactly. Mudcap, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining. Glad to have you in. Hope all is well with you. Oh boy. Perfect. Now I can finish the Ponyta line. Where's my flamey boy? Should be in here somewhere, right? Oh, it's in the first one. There we go. Yay! Now we can evolve one of these. In fact, let's do that right now. Tired like always? Yeah, I get that. I have been quite tired for a while. Because I don't get enough sleep because I like to stream, and then I have to get up at a reasonable hour for work. I think women respect that every man's male crush is either Chris Hemsworth or Ryan Reynolds. I mean, I can see both of them. I'm definitely much more of a Ryan Reynolds fan. Although I really like Paul Rudd, too. Paul Rudd's awesome. There we go. Have you ever seen that video of the guy having the over-the-top reaction to finding shiny Ponyta? No, I don't think I have. Should I do that? Like, the next shiny, I just have, like, an absolutely over-the-top reaction? Will that get me all of the views? Turn it into a short, and it's, it gets 1 million views, and everyone, goes wild for it? Is that what you're supposed to do? Is that how YouTube works? Because, like, I don't have over-the-top reactions most of the time to shinies. Although I probably would have a pretty over-the-top reaction to, whenever I get my shiny Ectric in Emerald, because I've been doing that one for years now. Cool. Let's go fly over to where the Eevees show up. Is there a better place to find Eevee? I always look in this area, but only up to like 3 spawn per entrance, and Bidoof is more common. So like a lot of times 0 spawn. I'm trying to find a place where they spawn regularly, like always, so that I can have a better place to like try and look for them. I guess I could just look it up. Start the game again, do over-the-top reaction for the guaranteed shiny ponies. That's the best place? Oh, that's annoying. I'm just gonna real quick see if anyone has come up with like an exploit or something. Best place to find Eevee in Legends Arceus. Minimize this for a second. Horseshoe Plains, shooting pond on the northern side of the Pokemon. He's one of the many timid Pokemon throughout the game. Eevee will not always spawn every time players enter the Obsidian Fill-ins, which means they might have to leave and come back again. It can be done any number of times, but it does require a bit of patience. Progress through the game, fit to the Crimson Mirelands. Eevees have a much higher chance of appearing in Crimson Mirelands space-time distortioners. Ah, that's annoying. Alright. Yeah, you're right. It's either the Marlins STDs or the Fieldins, and obviously STDs take forever to spawn, so that's really annoying. There's also Spot Islands, but I'm not sure. It doesn't say anything about the Icelands. I could probably look. Easy EV farming Pokemon Arceus. Main base right outside the village on Aspiration Hill. Rest at camp till evening. Head over to Horseshoe Plains and look for tall grass and purple flower areas. They usually spawn there. Just catch one. Hard reset by going back to the village. Back to camp till rest till evening and search again. Alright. I guess I could try resting till evening next time I come in just to see if that works. Return to the village. It's near the Alpha Ambipom? I don't know where that is. Oh, is that like over like where by that first cave you go through? I don't know. We have that, we have that. Guess we go for this. Yeah, okay. I guess I could try looking there next time I go to the Icelands. No, it's really annoying that you can talk to the Pokemon by accident and just waste some time. Like after it, yeah. Alright, we need this guy. Ooh, we need this guy as well. And this one. And grab ourselves some, whatchamacallies? Some more berries. Did you say berries? Berries and cream, berries and cream. There we go. We'll go for the bottom ones first because they're both Pokemon we need to catch. And then we can go Dartrix, and then down the line to the ones that give us the berries and cream. And if we run out of time on the berry ones, that's okay. Near the edge of the map. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, nothing doing there. On to this one. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I forgot to unmute my... That's nice. That's okay. Alright, now we go for the Dartrix. Although those were pretty pathetic showings for the number of Pokemon that we could possibly catch in and out there. Those were both like really, really low. Like 7. I've seen like 12 to 14 before. Although those are usually the single outbreaks rather than MMO outbreaks. But still a low amount. Oh! Shiny Dartrix. Let's see that. Let's go. So now we only need one more. Woo! Shiny number 2. No. Wahoo! Now, funny enough, despite the fact that it took me until like 2 streams ago to get my first shiny Rowlet, and having the Cyndaquil, or the, what's the Quilava shiny for forever, I now have more of this line than I do of the Cyndaquil line. Oh, wow. That one hurt. Alright. Let's get out of sight so I can heal, please. Thank you. So jealous. Congrats, thank you. You'll love to see it. Okay, come on. There you go. Stop breaking out. Come on. There we go. And the ball. Quilava mentioned. Heard another shiny sound, I thought. Ah, man, I wish. Unfortunately, nah. Alright. On to this one. On to this one. On to this one. On to this one. Did I save? I don't think I did. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. You got that attack off so fast. It's obnoxious. Oh my god. Go away. There we go. Alright, and now over to this one. Perfect. So the reason I'm not like trying to get back shots on this is that they break out of the ball fairly easily even when you do a perfect throw, so it's not worth risking them getting an attack off for me to wait for the back shot for the most part, unless it's like a really quick movement or like, you know, right there automatically. That's basically my reason I was not trying to be more perfect, is that I don't think perfection was going to necessarily guarantee that I caught it, and dealing with them all attacking me was more dangerous than just wasting a couple extra balls on extra throws. But we're done with this MMO, and it was quite fruitful. We are now 2/3 done with the Rowlet line, and you love to see it. You truly do. Whew. All right. No, don't continue. Turn. Thank you. There we go. All right. Go over here now. Move that to the correct spot in the boxes. All right. Perfect. All right. Oh, I need to update the screen as well. Woo! Wait a minute. Can I do this through here? Oh my god. I've been going into the properties of this text item the entire time I've used OBS, and there's a literal, like, text box right at the bottom of the screen that I can just automatically change the text in. That's so annoying. Gonna head off soon. Sore and tired. Hope you have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Luigi. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. Alright, let's get rid of these items. And we shall see. I have that. We'll go with this one. Alright. We're off to see the field ones. Or maybe get another shiny or two. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't. We do need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Do need that. No. Well, technically, we can get the Gualberries. So yeah, it's this one, and this one. Yeah, those are the only three. Everything else we have. So we'll go that one last. This one first. Yeah, we go this one first, then we fly over to here for that one, then we fly back here for that one. And then we can go over there for Shiggles and just check out if there's any Eevee that spawn. Why not? I think there was, the, Del Tora books. Solo had recommended them a while back, and I read the first one, and it was pretty good. But unfortunately, I did not have enough credits to get the remaining audiobooks for that series. But recently, my wife and I both got library cards in the place where we moved to. So we were trying to get some. Darn it! I was hoping to sneak up on them in time to not deal with this. But I think we're gonna try and get Libby. I think she already got hers set up, but I wanted to hopefully. Alright. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Stop running away from me. There we go. Go. Get back here. God damn it. There we go. But yeah, I want to get the Libby, a Libby account set up so that I can basically use it to get like audiobooks of some of those books where it's like they don't cost a lot, but I need like the full series. And with, Audible, it doesn't matter how much the book costs. Everything's 1 credit. which, you know, very, very good when the book would cost $60 for the audiobook, but not so good when it costs $7, but you still don't want to, you know, spend $7 on the audiobook. Whoops, I'm supposed to fly over to here. Maybe. But yeah, so I'm thinking about possibly using Libby, because you can get a lot of like free audiobooks while using your Libby account, and I think that could be really cool. So I think I'll use that for Del Toro Quest. I don't know, there's a bunch of them where like I've thought that I could possibly listen to them and read them and stuff like that, but just haven't gotten around to it. I only recently got around to the Darth Plagueis book, which was quite good. I love prequels era Star Wars lore, and pre-prequels era Star Wars lore. So it was right up my alley, but like I just had never gotten around to it, and I think it's like, even then I was like, you know, I don't have time to read it. I had the book on my shelf for years, and then I finally was like, I'll just get the audiobook, and then I finally sat down and listened to it. I was like, yeah, no, it was actually as good as I probably should have expected it to be, considering how much I love the lore of this era. But I also would have loved to just have like another another 3 books of just like the time where he and Darth Plagueis, or Darth Sidious rather, were just, you know, kind of making names for themselves and like getting their tendrils into like the Republic society to be able to eventually take it down. I loved all of that, you know, political machination and stuff like that, of them figuring out how to exploit the fact that everything is basically corrupt in the Republic, to use that to sow discontent and all that. And I would have loved to see more of just like the inner workings of that. Like, they obviously showed a decent amount of that, and gave like the highlights, but I would have loved just like, you know, them slowly over time building connections and stuff like that, and had it be more of a slow burn, personally. But that's also me just being a nerd for that kind of stuff. Alright, all done with this one. Alright, about that. There we go. Perfect. I might actually have to clear up my boxes again soon. We're getting a lot of MMOs. Right. That, so we'll go here. Unfortunately, in the coastlands, really all we need are water encounters at this point. I'm pretty sure, unless there's like a Piplup, we don't need anything else really, so, from this area, so it's gonna be all water catching, which is sucky, because water catching sucks. Let's see, so we got that. We got that. Like I said, all water catches. Technically, we can go for that for the guava berries, but we don't need it. We already have both blue shinies. Yeah, so all water encounters except for the one that gives us berries. Everything else we have. So I guess we go over here first. Surprisingly, Tentacruel is not one of the worst ones to try and catch. It's one of the worst ones to try and catch when you're trying to sneak up on it, because it, like, spots you from 15 miles out, but if you're just running up to it, it's pretty dang simple to catch it. They don't nearly as much as the Remoraid's, and there's a larger hitbox. alpha, on the other hand, does not sound like fun. There we go. Stay in the ball. Thank you. Alright. Now we'll go for this guy, I guess. And sprint. Really? How many times did I press A and it didn't work once to bring out the A braviary? This is another one where we've not seen a single shiny of this in all of the times we've interacted with it. Granted, that's actually not that much because I hate water encounters so much that I'll usually avoid them up until now where I've had to. But even then, like, having officially been going for... Stop that. But yeah, after having officially gone for these Pokemon for a while now, I haven't seen a single shiny tentacle or cool. There's some of them where it's just like, okay, it makes sense. I've rarely, if ever, gone for your, like, Quillfish or something like that, but, like, I've gone for a decent number of these at this point. And, like, Nosepass as well. I've gone for a ton of those. And until recently, Bergmite had been on that list. Then I found shiny adult version of it. Look forward to this. Ooh. Oh, God. Go. There we go. Stay in the ball, please. Go. Any new spawns? Where's that at? It is looking like that's it, so we will finish off that outbreak early because I don't feel like trying to catch 3 more alphas. And we'll go for the basculin, which will last about 3 seconds until they run away. Because, you know, basculin. My goodness. These shinies sometimes come so slowly. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm tired and need to get up early tomorrow. Alright, Crunchy, thank you so much for joining. Have a good night. Appreciate you being here. Okay. There we go. No shiny Basculins either, or Basculesians. Shame that. Alright. Well, we can still go for this to get the berries, at least. I probably should use, like, sticky gloves to guarantee these catches, because, like, if you don't catch it, you don't get the berry, but... Very well. Alright, we're done. Now, we can go back. Beautiful. I'm thinking tomorrow, it's very possible that I do another stream. So I'm thinking that tomorrow I think I will do a STD hunt stream, and while we're doing the STD hunt, I will and we're waiting for them to form. I'm probably going to do some coding, because I have an idea to add some, like, I know he had mentioned that, like, the gambling system in this that is part of Cloudbot doesn't work very well. So I want to try and set it up so that I can do my own gambling system, and in the process add in some other, like, options. Like, I've come up with, like, a through text blackjack game, as well as playing Yahtzee, and I would love to be able to actually implement those in our code, so that we can you guys can theoretically play them and, you know, bet channel points and stuff for them. I feel like that could be a lot of fun to get working. But, like, I've come up with all of, like, the fun ideas. I have not done any of the work to, like, actually be able to do the, like, in-depth, like, communicating between Python and Cloudbot, and communicating between Python and YouTube to be able to, like, send messages and stuff. So that's where, like, my worry is that it's going to be, like, hours and hours and hours of just trying to get these, like, libraries to work and stuff like that. And I'm not going to be able to get to the fun part because I can't get it to communicate correctly. But we shall see. Cool. Right. Go this way. Beautiful. But yeah, I think that's tomorrow's stream, unless, and this is a big unless, I might be doing a Baldur's game night with, or Baldur's Gate game night with, some buddies, but, the chances of us actually being all available tomorrow is pretty slim, so, I'm thinking it's probably gonna end up being a very easy, day for me to stream. Also, I might be able to do a stream early because I believe I have the house to myself tomorrow, so that is also a possibility. Is an earlier stream and then Baldur's Gate afterward. But we shall see. I will keep you posted on Discord about it, because it's good to be informed. But I also need to go grocery shopping and do some chores and stuff tomorrow, so we shall see how far I get. Lord. Really? You're gonna dodge by just randomly jumping to the side? Ow. Dude, stay in the ball. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Bam. There we go. Whew. I do think we will probably call it a night pretty soon. I know I started a little bit late, but I'm probably gonna stay on until like a normal time, just because I feel like I'm not gonna be all that entertaining as I get more and more tired, and yeah. So I think that I will probably just do maybe one more MMO after this, and then we'll call it a night and go on a raid, pass on the love and all that. As much as I would enjoy playing this game until 3 in the morning, I don't think I could do it while also being talkative and all that entertaining, so it probably makes more sense to just call it a little bit earlier while I'm still coherent. You know, mostly. As coherent as usual, that is. Damn it. There we go. Nothing there. I don't feel like going for the pink, whatchamacallit right now? Shallows. I'm just gonna go on to the next one. Bam, 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 limb. Alright. We shall return to the village. Alright, cool. It's funny, I actually have more guava berries than I started the stream with. Ooh. Do we need this? No, I don't think we do. But we can go for Eevee at the very least. We can try out that new strat. Sleep till evening. Let's try it. And we shall see if they spawn. Alright. Yeah, be shiny Eevee. Show me Eevee. Damn it. Same exact spawn rate as before. Seemingly. Just freaking liars. Are you telling me the internet had something that was untrue on it? I can't believe it. This is nonsense. How dare they say something that was not completely true? And how dare they not account for the fact that I will try this once before writing it off? They should have made it so that EVs automatically show up, so I would have thought, oh, that's perfect. It must work. It worked once. Alright, Bogbound Camp. Let's see if we can't find anything fun here. We still need Petalil and Roserade, so those are probably the two that we're going to search for most likely here. Oh, and the Cyndaquil line. I think those are the three that we still need from this area for the most. Oh, and Unknown, of course. That'd be cool to get a shiny Unknown. We've not gotten one of those yet. Still need this. Need this. Don't need any of those. I'm not going to worry about the berries this time. There's a lot of them, and I don't feel like searching for or going to extra places and catching them just to get berries. We have more than we started off with, so I think we're fine in terms of our berry earnage. I can never remember if Cyndaquil is a runner or a fighter. I feel like it's half the time it runs, half the time it fights. Like, whenever it spots you, like, yeah, see, like, those ones are running away. But, like, the previous ones, hung around. Fine. Get the tree bat in the way. Where the heck is the thing? Where the hell did it go? Do you still have... Oh, there it is. How did you get so far away? Stay in the ball. Thank you. Nothing doing there. Go for this next. And if not, we go for the other Cyndaquil. Well, I guess we go for the other Cyndaquil no matter what, but we shall see if we can't get a shiny here. Alright. Let me real quick do that. I hate how quickly they run away, and the fact that they'll stay in the ball, or they won't stay in the ball easily. Like you can run away real quickly, but then stay in the ball easily. Don't do both. You get one. All right, and that was gone. Cyndaquil. Come on through. Give me a good one then, on. That'd be dope. Also, thank you so much for 10 likes, everyone. I really, really appreciate the support. Always lovely having you in. Truly, truly appreciate you hanging out with me. Whoops. Fine. Dude. Hit the thing. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I want you anyway. Oh my god, bro, thank you. Jesus. Move forward, who this? Nice. Bam. No, don't run away from me, you jerk. Stop with it. Stop resisting. I think it's pretty funny that Swift is like one of the easiest ones to dodge when it literally cannot miss in like the regular old games. Like I'm fine. I obviously don't advocate that they actually make it impossible to miss, because like I don't want to constantly just take damage every time they get the attack off, especially because it will attack you even when you have stunned it, and I think that would be really, really frustrating, is if you go to stun it and then automatic it gets off, even after stunning it gets off the attack that cannot miss and you cannot dodge. That would be even more annoying. But I do also think it's kind of funny that it's not the hardest one to dodge. Like, I feel like it should be the hardest one to dodge, if anything. Because it's literally the whole gimmick of that move is that it can't miss. Like, maybe it's a fast-moving, like, complete wave out in all directions. Solo, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you in. How have your modding escapades been going? Or I guess emulating escapades. You play 50, 60 FPS PLA when? Whenever I get a Steam Deck, I guess. Which is not happening anytime soon, if ever, so. Still waiting for Scarlet to download? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that is probably one of the downsides, is that it probably doesn't download all that quickly. But we got some good shinies. Got a shiny Ponyta and a shiny Dartrix so far. Both of which we needed, so that was really good. I'm only going to be going for a little bit longer, because I want to get to bed at a somewhat normal hour, and also because I don't want to be not entertaining. And I think that once I start getting tired, I stop, like, commentating as much, and it gets less interesting. So, I don't want it to be not interesting. It's like my greatest fear, man. Oh my god, stay in the ball. Alright. Oh my god, you guys are such jerks. Like that. Fine. Stop rolling. Stop rolling and get pulled over. I don't know. Got a solid 1.1 megabits per second. It's not that fast for a 6.3 gig game and a 4.8 gig tape. I mean, I guess, but still, it could be faster. I've gotten up to like 30 on mine, on my computer. Although that's not the average, I suppose. So, and it sometimes on Steam 1.1 is like a dream compared to what I can get. So. Yeah, I've never been able to figure out why Steam just doesn't like to, you know, download games. I think we'll probably do one more MMO and then call it. I could go for the exact same thing again, or I can go for an MMO in any of these 3 areas. I don't need... Technically, I could use a Gastrodon, I think, but... Or no, I think I got the Gastrodon and need the Shellos, so it would be a dupe anyway. What do we think? Crimson, Cobalt, Alabaster, or Sliggoo? I will wait for your response. Oh, boy. Let's see. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just decide. I don't think we've been to the Alabaster Islands this entire time, so let's go there. Alright, let's see. Nope, not that. Wrong person. Come on, here we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we need... Technically... Oh my god, we have so many we can go to. And they're all for frickin' Curlia. Yeah, so I guess we'll just do a bunch of Curlia ones. Because technically we can get Glade out of Curlia. There we go. Everything else we already have, so that's the play. Oh, and we can also look at the area where Eevee supposedly spawned. stop running away. Also, stop breaking out of the ball, you pricks. Jesus Christ, two of them. Fine, run away. What do you want to do anyway? Go to sleep. Stay in the ball. Bastards. Alright. Next up is these guys. Oops. These guys. And we'll warp over here. Perfect. Right. This time I'll use these so that I don't actually, you know, chase them all away immediately. Oops. The fact that we got a Glade here is pretty exciting. Because it could mean that if we new Horde this, then we get a Horde of Glades. Whatever. Fine. Maybe this one will turn into a Horde of Glades. Probably not. Probably be frickin' Guard of War, which we don't need. Cool. Where'd the dingus go? There you are. Get back here. Go to sleep. Bam. Nice. Be right back. Sounds good, Solo. New Horde. New Horde of Glade. Glade, Glade, Glade. Damn it. Alpha Guard of War. Annoying to catch and not what we needed. And they spotted me in time. So I can't walk away until I fly away. Just a waste of time. There we go. Beautiful. Last one. Shiny, 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 shiny. I don't think we're getting a shiny. I think we are royally screwed. Oh my god. Wow. What a dick. Sounds if we can run Scarlet at 60 FPS. If I can, that's huge. Honestly, I'm super interested to hear how it goes. But with that, we are gonna call it a night. Thank you so much for joining me, though. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much to all of you who liked the stream. If you have not yet, consider doing so you can catch more of these as they come out. Regardless, though, we are going to go and pass on the love to another streamer. So I hope that you will join us and drop a like, drop a sub to them, show some love and all that. Let's see. Go with Yumiko. Haven't talked to them in a while. Oh, Echo Bite's doing Stardew Valley. Let's do that. We haven't rated Echo Bite in a bit. Let's go pass on the love. Hashtag Ectric grade. All right, so go over, join in on the EchoByte stream, doing some Stardew Valley, show some love, do a hashtag Ectric grade, drop a like, drop a sub if you have not, and even if you have to head off right afterwards, I would love to just see you over there for even a minute. So I hope to see you over there. If you, regardless though, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night, and until the next one, I'll see you. Bye.